Ayo mama, ayo mama. Ayo mama, ayo mama.
Security at the airport. We finally got here. Here's our two medics, gonna keep us safe on the journey. Sophie. So we've made it to halfway, we're at Doha. We're waiting for our plane at Doha. And we are so dead. Can you see the bags under my eyes?
And we just paid $17
for a croissant.
A croissant and water.
We're now boarding flight number 2. How tired are you?
I'm not having your eyes like these different times.
Sophie, how tired are you?
8 out of 10.
This is we're going to start our vlog. We're at the base of Kili at the Machame Gate and we're going to register. We'll probably start trekking about 2 hours.
Day 1 and we're starting now.
Right, so you start there.
So we're eating our mints and we're getting ready.
Our climb. Have you got space in your bag?
Look at all this jungle.
Oh yeah.
Guys, how many days?
Yes, I am a mountain guide and also I work in GR Adventure. I am an experienced guide of Mt Kilimanjaro. My experience is 5 years. I keep working in this mountain. So this mountain is my office. I enjoy much to meet with you guys because I meet guys from USA, Canadian. Yeah, it's happy to be England. Yeah, and also I have my sister of mine here, Sophie.
Yeah.
And also we have Elaine, Arena, and also we have Jessica, we have Sebastian. We are happy.
Yeah.
And also we are way happy to go in Machame camp, and also we are going to expecting to overnight it today.
Perfect, thank you.
Jumbo, jumbo.
We're on our first climb.
Do you have a side pocket?
How did you find the first half of the
It was a lot more. The lid's broken, like it won't like sit. But it wasn't too bad.
It was okay. Kat, how was it?
I've got no more room. It was good.
All good.
Really good.
Have a scenario.
We need to hide this somewhere because the lid's broken. So we need to hide it in the tree.
We're starting to come out of the rainforest bit, and we see clear light through the trees. Ooh. So we're now in the clouds. So we've just arrived to our first camp. It's quite cold. A nosebleed.
Morning.
We had our first night and I slept quite well. I woke up there in the middle of the night and I went to outside, which is just like there, for the loot, and the stars were the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was actually phenomenal. And the trek yesterday was okay. Dinner last night was decent, and breakfast this morning was bland, but enough to get you through. And I've got a stuffy nose. Who set it off for our next camp? I think it's Shira at 3,900. Kat, how are you feeling?
Out of breath already.
We've ascended and we're now in the clouds, and it's a bit freaky.
Oh my goodness.
So far today we've had a good day, haven't we? Yeah. I've been really positive and bubbly. I've had my music in and I've been listening to some musicals. It's been really good. Made it over the top of the ridge. It was a huge ridge, and I think we're near the camp, and we're now currently in a cloud.
Walking into the mist, like we cannot see further than about 10 metres in front of us.
But we're nearly there. The camp, here's the sign. We're at 3,750. It was okay. The last bit of the walk was a lot better than the first, once you get into it. So that was the G Adventures. It was the introduction that the team do. Apparently it's Kilimanjaro kind of ritual culture. They have to do it, and it was pretty fun. I got up and danced.
Yes, you did.
Kat didn't. Trekking from Shira Camp. It's day 3, and I think we're all feeling a bit out of breath. We had our oxygen done last night.
Mine was late.
But the view is beautiful, it's clear. Over there you can see Mt Kilimanjaro, which is quite cool. We're going up to Lava Tower today, which is around 4,600 metres, and then we're coming down because we're trekking high and sleeping low. We've got one of our first views of Uhuru Peak, which, to be honest, from here it doesn't look all that, but I'm sure. Whereas we're making our way to Barranco Camp via Lava Tower.
We were a bit deluded.
Yeah.
It's the altitude getting to us. I don't know if I'd be able to listen to Eminem last time because I'd want to sing and then I'd actually pass out, I think.
So we've been trekking now for about 2.5 hours today, and we're about to join up with the Machame Route, and we're stopping over there for lunch, and that's Lava Tower somewhere over there. I'm not quite sure. I'm feeling really good, actually. I haven't actually felt anything of the altitude yet, the whole trip, touch wood. And we're about 4,500, so let's hope it stays that way. Also, what's quite cool is we've started to see snow around, and it's our first bits of snow, other than the huge bits up. We've trekked about 5 hours so far. We're feeling okay. We've gotten to the point for the first time, I think, that we're craving sugar, and a lot of it. So yeah, we've eaten lunch. We made it successfully to Lava Tower. Now we are making our way to Barranco Camp. We're all shattered, to be honest, and it's gotten really, really cold. So as you can see, I'm layered up. Kat, how are you feeling?
I don't feel too bad right now. I felt quite ill earlier.
How are the toilets?
Not good.
Kat went into the toilets and threw up. Not because of altitude, but because they're so grim. So the fog's kind of cleared, and
Going up that route.
we've been kind of trekking for about 2 hours now, and we see our camp. It's over there, really far away,
It better not be because
but it's given us hope.
I thought
it's been a bit of a low morale day, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah, we've had
Not
to.
a day, like an hour or so.
Yeah, it was hard. It got really cold, and we were just kind of trekking through, and it was hard
It was
because
really depressing because it was really like misty as well. And you
Yeah.
couldn't see more than like 10 metres in
and
front.
we didn't really have all the kit on us to make it okay because the morning was so warm.
Yeah, we've literally got like thin layers.
Kilimanjaro, what are you doing to us?
That's like what we did yesterday.
We're almost at our camp and we've come across a lovely waterfall to lift our moods. We're feeling a lot better. 10 out of 10.
9.
So we made it to Barranco camp and I feel really good actually. I've just come back, I've done a baby whitewash and I'm watching some Peaky Blinders on my iPad. It's nice weather, so I'm quite warm in here and yeah, I'm feeling great. Tomorrow we're climbing the Barranco wall, which is like, I'll show you, and it is mad. It's a vertical face, so I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but I guess we're going to. Yeah, about to go to dinner now. So, we're about to climb the Barranco wall, which no one told us about prior to Kilimanjaro, and that is it. A literal vertical wall, and if you can see the tiny people somehow making their way up it, that will be us in about half an hour.
Half an hour?
Okay. So, when you're up close, the wall is quite walkable, but bar a few bits where you really are just holding on. How are you finding it?
Not too bad, it's quite fun actually. It's better than walking through that monotonous whatever terrain yesterday. It was just mist.
It's quite fun, and the sun's coming out.
It's adventurous.
Spirits are high.
Spirits are high.
One thing we've discovered about the Barranco wall is it is absolute carnage.
Imagine if you ran, you'd actually just go off the edge.
No, yeah. Some of the porters are really treading precariously here. They're stepping on rocks I didn't think existed. We've made it to the top of Barranco wall, which took exactly 2 hours, and we come here to this fantastic view of Kibo. This is the summit right there. We're literally in the clouds right now. It's absolutely stunning. Maisie, what are your thoughts?
I'm nervous but excited.
So Sophie, how's it gone so far?
Really good. Today we basically just gone up the Barranco wall and it was literally vertical. We wanted to rock climb, but it felt good.
Felt good. Are you excited for the summit tonight?
Really excited.
Yeah! G!
Adventures!
So we're now descending. We've got our poles out. We're going to Karanga camp for a hot lunch. Hey! We made it through the valley and we're now at the top. We're having a 5-minute rest. Maisie, how are you feeling?
Not too bad actually.
Everyone's in high spirits. It's probably needed for tonight. We're at Karanga camp. It took 5.5 hours, which was longer than expected. And in that time, we've gone from a good, very, very good mood to tired, weary,
Sleepy.
and fed up. But
It's been a bit of a long trek.
we have chips. They're cold, but they're chips. So we finished. We've eaten lunch. We're feeling a lot better actually.
No, we're not.
Shut up. And we're going up here into the clouds. We've literally just been plodding along for like just over 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. And look at this weather. It's been like this for 2.5 hours. You can't see anything. We've gone to Barafu camp and we're at 4,670. It's absolutely cloudy, can't really see a thing. This is our tent. I think everyone feels fine. We're on good spirits. We're summiting today, okay, so that means that we're gonna have a rest now, then eat dinner, and then we're gonna sleep again for about 2-3 hours. Then they're gonna wake us up at 11, and then we're gonna go in, have tea and biscuits, try and liven ourselves before we start this 7-hour trek to Uhuru Peak, which sounds really daunting, and it is. I'm feeling kind of hyped right now, but when I wake up at 11, I'm not going to be feeling so hyped. We're about to eat dinner at Barafu camp, and we look like...
We look like penguins. Look at how fat I look.
We have so many layers on. I don't think the cold, we're impenetrable. The cold is not coming near us.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh.
I don't want to be cold.
And yeah, the clouds have cleared and it is a really, really beautiful sunset at Barafu. So, we're here, it's summit night, I have my head torch on and we're making it to the top. It's about 12:30 and we've left Barafu camp. I feel okay. I had a good 3 hours of sleep, which doesn't sound a lot, but I'm really grateful for it. We had tea, biscuits and some porridge, and now we're on the way. I don't know if you can see all the people over there, like all the lights. But it's quite beautiful, and the stars are as amazing as they've been this whole trip, so it's a clear sky, which hopefully means a clear summit. I'm not going to vlog the rest of the way because it's probably going to be quite grueling and cold, so I'll let you know when I'm at the other side. So we are trekking at the moment, as you can see, and it doesn't show on camera, but it is the most incredible stars I've ever seen.
So amazing.
Maisie, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. A lot better than I thought I was going to feel, I'm not going to lie.
We can see the dark outline of Kibo. Spirits are high. Oh, this is amazing. It's actually amazing.
Woo!
We're about an hour and a half from Stella Point, and I'm not gonna lie, the last 2.5 hours have been really hard. Really, really hard. Yeah, there's like times when you just don't think you're gonna do it. Like, you feel dizzy, you feel tired, it's just never ending hard. Like what I'm struggling with at the moment is the cold. My toes froze off, and there was a point where my hands got so cold that it was painful. We'll see how it goes. We've almost made it to, I've zoomed in to, I've forgotten, Stella Point. And I think we're shattered, like dead, but we're almost there. Somehow we've done it, and we're treated by this amazing sunrise, which is just beautiful. Maisie, how are you feeling?
Fucking shit.
Yeah, that's a recurring theme on this mountain. So we're at Stella Point. I'm not gonna lie, it took every single ounce of my soul to get here. Maisie, how did you find it?
That was possibly, well, definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life.
It was disgusting, and now we have to go here to Uhuru Peak.
Off somewhere else.
Yeah, we're going to Uhuru Peak, the true top. We've made it, and it's quite emotional. Everyone's quite emotional. I cannot tell you how hard this was to achieve. I'm emotionally drained, to be honest. Don't really have anything. Kat, how are you feeling? Pardon? Why are you sad? Pardon? Yeah, we do, don't we? How are you feeling?
I'm so like, oh no, don't.
Oh.
I'm so happy, but I'm also so fucking done.
Oh, look at this. Yeah.
It's a one-time thing, I think.
We're leaving Ahuru Peak. We did it. We actually
did it.
Oh, and we're returning
To our camp.
Yeah. How, if you could sum up your experience,
I don't think
what would you say?
Overwhelming, I think, definitely.
Kat, in one word.
No, Kat said overwhelming as well.
Oh, so?
I thought we could like say it.
Maisie, you have to come up with your own one.
Oh, haha. Well, I couldn't describe it.
Is that I am bloody hungry.
Surreal, I think. Bad surreal, good surreal.
And I will say it was. We're leaving Barafu camp and we're now going down to, I think it's called Millennium Camp. It's about 2 hours away. No, and I think we're just doing it. I don't know why. I'm done. Like, I think the hardest part of this all was this bit for me. Like, the descent, the going down. It's just, there's no reward at the end of it. It's just tiring. I've barely slept. Like, I had an hour-long nap at camp. Oh. So far we've actually had quite a pleasant walk. Surprisingly. We went from feeling really shit.
13-hour hike.
Yeah, I did. Sophie, how are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. I'm sleepy though.
Tired.
It's over.
But you know you've got blood all over your cheek.
Oh. We've arrived at our camp and we have a fantastic view of Kibo. Not that I really want to look at it anymore. Our camp's really nice. Maisie, how are you feeling? Golden hour. Our last morning on Kilimanjaro, and we are just saying goodbye to everyone with the G Fighters and G Adventure Gang doing dance, music.
No, I don't think so. I think we're just giving. Oh, maybe.
So we're now back on our descent. We're going down. We're excited, feeling good, nice weather. 5, 6 hour trek, something like that.
I think it'll probably be 6.
And then, yeah, because we're slow. And then we're back to Mweka Gate, where we're eating lunch before going back to the hotel. So we're at Mweka Camp. We've got 3 hours left until we're off the mountain. How does that make you feel?
So happy, like so happy. I've loved it, but I'm good now.
Okay. And we've been treated to a lovely smooth path, hopefully all the way down. So descending, we've gone down the Mweka route, which has proven really cool actually, because you go down, so we're at 4,600, obviously like late afternoon yesterday, and we're going down to 1,800, so that's almost 24 hours you're going down, and you can see so clearly the changes in the biome. And look, we're in rainforest right now, but I'm pretty sure in the last 24 hours we've been in desert, alpine, moorland. I can't even remember them all, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so we've made it to the road to Mweka Gate. We've got a hurry on. We're excited. Maisie, what are you most excited to have when you get back?
Shower.
I'm personally most excited to have a hot, nice meal.
I can't wait for the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the toilet as well.
Honestly, toilets have not been an issue.
I'm very glad I didn't record the toilets. They were...
I can't wait for me to send me the video.
We've been trekking for about 6 hours today. We're shattered. We're done and we've got to the gate. We are here. Oh, now it is officially conquered. Kat, how are you feeling?
Very happy. Very happy.
Oh,
We've done it.
Maisie! So, Maisie, how are you feeling? So we're now signing out of Kilimanjaro.
Why did you do that?
What did you do?
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata.
Machame,
Hakuna matata.
Nashira mlilala,
Hakuna matata.
Rava mlipita,
Hakuna matata.
Baranko mkalala,
Hakuna matata.
Karanga mlilala,
Hakuna matata.
Barafu mlifika,
Hakuna matata.
Uhuru mmetoboa,
Hakuna matata.
Karudi na mweka,
Hakuna matata.
Mboneka mtatoa,
Hakuna matata.
na watu watafurahi,
Hakuna matata.
mifuko itajaa,
Hakuna matata.
baadaye ndiyo mjini.
Hakuna matata.
Jambo,
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro. Hakuna matata.